This is Radio 4. In a moment, the play. But now, as promised, this afternoon's play, which comes from Wales.
It's just that I've never done this kind of thing before. I couldn't go to the police. Well, domestic difficulties aren't their concern, are they?
That depends.
Sorry?
Let me sketch you a couple of possibilities. It might save us some time.
All right.
Miss High Heels by Rob Gittins.
Miss High Heels walked into my office first Monday of the new year. I was reading Confessions of an Opium Eater, and she was divorce work, Janie. All that came my way these days, serving writs on bankrupts and handling their divorces. Just the kind of middle age I dreamed of all those years ago in Hendon. Shut up, Janie.
Mr. Morgan?
Hmm?
You were saying a couple of possibilities
Oh, yes.
to save us some time.
All right. Let's say you're at a dance, somewhere posh like the Angel.
Go on.
Your husband is falling down the cleavage of a gorgeous redhead all night. You drive home in a murderous fury and hit the chairman of the Welsh Selectors just as he's being poured into a taxi. Yeah, that's a police matter.
Oh, I didn't mean
On
that.
the other hand, let's say you and your husband just have a flaming row in the middle of the dance floor. You don't speak all night. You haven't spoken for 3 months. And you suspect he's seen the redhead again. No, that's not a police matter.
It's not a redhead. At least I don't think it is. All right. About a year ago, Charlie, my husband, started going out at nights. Working late? Oh, this is a photograph. I didn't think anything of it. But then a friend of Charlie's called one night. Business acquaintance. Bill. William Eads. But Charlie was supposed to be out with him. A few days later, I phoned his office. His secretary sounded surprised I'd called. "It is Tuesday," she said.
What's so special about Tuesdays?
That's what I wanted to know. So I phoned the next Tuesday. Same routine.
Regular business meeting?
I don't know.
Well, why don't you ask him? That's always the easy way.
He wouldn't tell me.
So what do you want me to do?
I was wondering if you could follow him or something?
If I told a taxi driver to follow that cab, Mrs. Allenby, he'd laugh so much he might forget to charge me.
Well,
And to be honest, I've lost more tails than you'll believe. One man in one car can only do so much.
So what do you normally do?
Well, normally, there's a story. I check it out, turn up where hubby's supposed to be.
I told you. Charlie keeps his business meetings very secret.
All right. Let's say I do track him. Let's say I find Miss Redhead. What then?
I don't understand.
Divorce? Reconciliation? Revenge?
I just want to know. Oh. Look, you obviously don't want this job.
I don't turn down work as long as I know who I'm working for.
You'd be working for me.
Just so long as you are you, Mrs. Allenby, and you're not working for someone with a grudge against Charlie.
Do you want identification?
Just your checkbook. That'll do. I charge £12 an hour plus expenses, but let's say 60 a day. It's cheaper for you. I tape each day's work in a log. On this, I reserve film rights, but the rest is all yours.
How will I hear from you? Oh, you're not going to call the house.
Now, today's Monday. I'll start tomorrow. Phone here Wednesday.
I look forward to your first report, Mr. Morgan. And I'll write out a cheque for £60.
Make it 120. I give refunds.
All right. Who do I make it payable to?
My bank manager. Cut out the middleman.
What?
Make it payable to me.
Right.
Thank you.
Oh,
Huh?
your book, Mr. Morgan. It was on the floor.
Ah.
Confessions of an Opium Eater. Interesting reading.
Thank you. Yeah. Me and the 18th century have got a lot in common.
Oh?
We're both past it. I hadn't got beyond page 1, had I, Janie? But you thought I'd understand you better if I read it. I just thought it was some new kind of cookbook. Why can't I make you talk to me, Janie?
Morgan?
Yeah?
Nice one went along to you an hour ago, Mog boy.
Yeah, Miss High Heels.
Divorce work?
Too much money and nothing to do. What else, eh, Yorkie?
Well, get out there, Morgan. He might be at it now.
Nah. I begin tomorrow afternoon. That's when he likes his bit of narty.
In the afternoons? That's perverted. Cardiff Cabs, friendly and efficient service. Do I sound like the Bishop of Llandaff? Can you look after the phone for 10 minutes? I need a drink.
I'm going to the hospital.
Oh, come on, Morgan.
So get us a cab, will you, Yorkie?
CC Butetown, come in. CC Grangetown? Riverside?
Mr. Morgan,
Yeah. I'll come to see Janie.
visiting was 6 hours ago.
My watch stopped.
Your wife,
My ex-wife.
your ex-wife, called to see Janie at the appointed time.
She buys digital, much more reliable.
Mr. Morgan,
How is Janie?
your daughter is fine. But call your wife, Mr. Morgan. She can tell you more.
Hello, Karen.
Do you know what time it is?
My watch stopped. I want to know how Janie is.
I'm in bed, Morgan.
Yeah.
Janie's not there.
What does that mean?
It's what the doctor said.
Yeah? So when she's starting back in the Girl Guides?
He's always a joker, eh, Morgan? Even with a junkie for a daughter, you're a laugh a minute, aren't you?
So what did he mean? Not bad.
Get Yorkie to translate.
What the hell are you talking about?
They probably said the same to him when they told him he'd always be a cripple.
What?
Like they've told Janie she'll be an addict for the rest of her life.
I know she's an addict. I'm a father.
Oh, piss off, Morgan.
Miss High Heels log, day 1, Charlie Allenby offices. Time
5 to 2.
1:55. I feel a right perk talking into this with you sat there.
You shouldn't have been breathalyzed then, should you, Morgan, huh? Then you wouldn't need a driver.
All right.
I bet you didn't tell Miss High Heels you rode around with a disabled heavy.
Shut up, Yorkie.
What does this Allenby bloke drive then?
Hold on.
What?
That's him. Just come out of that office. Well, follow him.
The one on the steps?
Yeah.
The one walking away from us?
Walking, where's he going?
Jacob's Market.
Well, follow him.
It's one way!
What? Oh, shit.
Don't panic, he stopped. Look, he's going into Irish Mickey's. You and Mr. Allenby's a betting man, Mog boy.
Robert Morgan. Who'd have thought we'd see you in here?
Yeah, well, I heard you were making too much money, Mickey. Time someone took it off you.
Amount of money I give away these days, I'm thinking of registering as a charity.
So, Mickey. What? See the punter at the other counter? You know him?
Do you know how many punters come into this shop?
You should know him, Mickey. He's putting on a 50-quid Yankee.
And believe it or not, these days a 50-quid Yankee isn't even special.
And here's you telling me you're a poor man.
Oh, I'm a walking gold mine, Morgan. Only wish I could afford the alimony.
Quick bet on the GGs. Hardly grounds for divorce, is it? If it was, the Queen would have given Prince Philip the old evil many moons ago.
Shut up, Yorkie.
Oh, come on, Morgan. You follow blokes going for a regular bit of naughty before. They never walk, do they?
No.
always head miles into the country, never down the docks. And they never stop looking over their shoulder.
All right.
Yeah, but I mean, this one's so laid back he's in danger of falling over. So what the hell's he... Hey, look at that!
I'm looking.
I think you've just struck lucky, Morg boy.
Inspector Clifford.
Haven't you taken your pension yet, you tight-fisted ratbag?
Morgan!
Shh! If my car knows it's me, he'll squeeze your knackers off.
Oh, wonder boy could get stuffed.
He's out, is he?
Yeah, some big drugs case or something.
Cliff, I need some information on a massage parlour.
Oh, aye.
Well, they're since my time, aren't they? It's a place off the bottom of Boot Street. The sign says sauna and massage.
I know the place. So what do you want to know?
Legit? Or is it fronting for something?
Not really. The place is run by Gino Pezzelli. Welsh-Italian, one of those. He's had it for about 3 years. Runs a contact ad service too, but he's basically clean.
Any form?
Oh, not for 18 months.
Ever tried it yourself, Cliff boy?
Me? I'm strictly a leg-over man, Morgan. Oh, that oil and bubble bath. Yuck.
Yeah.
Morgan,
Yeah?
how's that daughter of yours these days?
I'll tell you sometime. Over a drink.
Yeah?
Maybe 2 drinks.
Miss High Heels thinks Mr. High Heels is having a serious affair, right?
Right.
Well, he isn't, is he?
Well, he's not exactly observing his wedding vows.
Who does? Besides, he's not going to fall for one of the Magic Ann's girls.
Well...
Well, you've seen it yourself, Morgan. It's all the usual stuff. And bloke gets in his 40s and just to prove he still feels 20, he goes at it like a 15-man scrum. I mean, we can't hang him for that.
Miss High Heels could.
In 6 months' time, you'll be back taking around the collection for the local chap.
Yeah. So?
So, if you give Miss High Heels chapter and verse now, it'll be curtains to the Allenby marriage. And the city solicitors rubbing their hands at the thought of all that alimony.
Well, what do I tell Mrs. Allenby then?
Tell her it's just some routine business. The big boy making a regular inspection of his assets.
Yeah. He's right, Janie. Not exactly ethical, I know, but who the hell am I supposed to be? George Washington? I should have stayed in the force, shouldn't I? Waited for 79 and bingo time. We could all have lived happily ever after.
Morgan?
Yeah.
I've been looking all over for you. Your phone has been on overtime all afternoon.
I've been busy.
What, in Irish Gates? I thought you were sorting those Davy Watsons.
Affidavits and those keys.
You know, that's not what your brief said. Eric's been on 3 times this afternoon.
Look, just go away, will you, okay?
You haven't seen the late papers then?
I prefer the news on TV. All those colourful blouses.
Have a look at this.
I am not interested, Yorkie.
Turn to the stop press.
Look, I said I couldn't care
Look,
less.
just do it, will you?
What the hell are you talking about?
Look at the bottom of the page. Under Charlie Allen.
Dear God.
Yeah. He committed suicide this afternoon, my boy. He's dead.
City police.
Yeah. I want to speak to the officer in charge of the Charles Allenby suicide.
Who's calling, please?
Just a journalist. Routine inquiry.
Please hold.
McCowan.
Oh, God.
Hello. Who is this?
Ex-TC Robert Morgan.
Oh, Morgan. I thought the girl said some journalist.
Yeah, I lied.
Well, old habits die hard with you pensions, do they?
So does instinct.
Oh, who's he?
I hear you're in charge of the investigation into the Charlie Allenby suicide.
What's it to you?
Well, call it professional curiosity.
You're not a professional. Not anymore.
Well, I have an interest in the case. His suicide came as a bit of a shock.
Suicides don't normally give notice, Morgan, or had you forgotten?
I'd not forgotten. I'd also not forgotten that we have to investigate each one.
So?
Have any conclusions been reached?
Yes.
And was it suicide?
What the hell's wrong with you, Morgan? What makes you think it isn't suicide?
All right, try this. Yesterday afternoon at 2:30, Allenby went into a betting shop on the Docks Road owned by Irish Mickey.
Yeah, we found a slip in his pocket, so what?
So Allenby placed a Yankee yesterday.
What's that?
That's a bet on more than one horse, more than one race.
So?
So Allenby placed a bet on a race that would be run after his own death.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, why is it called a Yankee?
Hell, what the hell's that got to do with it?
Because that is the only bit of your whole story that even remotely interests me. Are you seriously suggesting that maybe Charlie Allenby didn't commit suicide because he put a bet on some stupid horse with Irish Mickey?
Well,
for God's sake, look, if he's so disturbed that he tops himself, don't you think it's possible he forgot about the bet anyway?
He didn't look that disturbed when I saw him.
Oh, Morgan, I don't know why Allenby committed suicide. Maybe it was a bad night on the telly. All I know is this. There is no signs of forcible entry, no sign of Allenby having company, no evidence of foul play at all. And a wife says Hubby was under a lot of pressure. Angle of incision consistent with wrist wound being self-inflicted.
I'm still not happy about it.
I don't care if you're weeping buckets.
Temperament, I reckon.
What?
Why you phoned Big Mac? Well, you were sat there now doing an impersonation of a man in thought. Detection and all that.
Maybe.
You can't leave it alone, can you?
I still owe Miss High Heels a day. What are you doing in here, anyway? No one taking taxis anymore?
Not at 10:30 in the morning.
Well, I am.
Huh?
Come on. And stuff Macallan, Yorkie Andy's open and shut cases.
A sauna?
Yeah.
And you're going in there?
That's all I've got, isn't it? Petzelli's was the last place Allenby visited. A few hours later, he was dead.
So?
So, maybe something happened between the golden hands and the magic boot.
I've never been in a sauna.
You never even had a wash.
I suppose you're an old hand, Morgan.
Me? You're joking. I even missed out on all-night parties.
1, 2, 3, left. 1, 2, 3, right. 1, 2, 3, left. 1, 2, 3.
Hey! Who the hell are you?
Very nice, Mr. Petzelli.
What?
Naked dancers, disco music.
Look, we're closed, and this is audition time, so what the hell you want?
My name is Robert Morgan. I want Gino Petzelli.
What for?
A little information.
Are you the law?
No.
Then try the library, innit? They got lots of information in here.
It's about Charlie Allenby.
What?
Yeah, and about his last date in life with one of your disco dancers.
Johnny! Nick!
Hey, hold on. Hey!
It's either the 40.
Easy. Easy. Hey. You okay? You okay? So where were you?
I got a fare, didn't I?
Great.
Gotta make a living, Morgan. How did you get on?
Don't ask.
Mr. Petzelli was that uncooperative, was he?
You didn't want to talk about Charlie Allenby.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, any chance of settling up?
What for?
3 fares. £12.80.
What?
That includes waiting time.
You didn't bloody wait. I'll make it 10.
God, you're a hard man, Morgan. So, what are you going to tell Mrs. Allenby then? I saw a report on your desk.
Yeah, well, it's not exactly the time to send it, is it? My golden prose dropping in with the condolence cards.
No. Lovely looking woman, that.
Shut up, Yorkie.
Morgan, it's Gino Petzelli. It's 9:15 in the morning. I'm up and I work nights. What's your excuse? I wondered if you could come in and see me later today. About 6. It's about Charlie Allenby. Oh, and sorry for the rough stuff yesterday. Only you get some weirdos in this game, innit?
It's day 3, Mrs. Allen, and you're not paying me anymore. I should be typing 5 affidavits. Oh, to hell with it.
Twice in 1 week, eh, Morgan? You must have got the bug.
Well, you wouldn't be surprised with the state of your shop. You ever heard of Jiff?
No. What race you running in?
Mickey,
What?
The punter who was in here the other day while I was in, the 50 quid Yankee man.
Oh, yeah. I heard about him. Bit of a waste, wasn't it, Morgan? 50 quid Yankee on a race you'll never see.
Yeah. Well, was he a regular punter, Mickey?
He came in once or twice.
Always on his own?
Never really noticed.
Can you remember anyone else at all?
Morgan, do you know how many punters come in here? Hundreds.
Morgan, where the hell have you been?
Bloody cold.
5 affidavits.
Tomorrow, Eric.
I'll tell the courts that, shall I? 5 affidavits.
Janie was...
Oh, Morgan.
They've sent me a letter.
I know, I got a copy.
What's it mean?
I told you, all parties to a contested adoption have to appear before court.
Why?
To assess who's fit and responsible. 5 affidavits, Morgan.
Eric.
Look, Karen already has custody. She's remarried and her husband wants formal adoption of Janie. Make them all one big happy family. It's only a formality.
So's cremation.
Just try and make a good impression. It's your only chance. And don't mention you've lost your driving license, or that you don't file affidavits, or that you've got no work.
I got work, Eric, right now.
Paid work?
Yes. Up to yesterday.
I've got a couple of evictions.
I don't do evictions.
You don't do affidavits.
Tomorrow. I promise. Mr. Petzeli? Hello? Charming. Mr. Petzeli? Oh, stuff it. Thank you, Mrs. Allenby.
Sorry?
For coming in.
Oh, I was going to come to see you anyway.
No?
Don't worry. I'm not after a refund.
You'd probably be entitled. Yours was the quickest case I've ever handled.
Look on it as a bonus, Mr. Morgan.
I was, sorry to hear about your husband.
Yes. So was I.
And I'm sorry for ringing you out of the blue.
Do you think Charlie killed himself?
The police do.
That's not what I asked.
There was an aspect of your husband's behavior that bothered me, Mrs. Allenby. That's why I phoned you.
And that was?
Well, I followed Charlie into a betting shop on the day he died.
And?
And he placed a Yankee, big bet. 3 runners from that day's meeting at York, another from the next day's 3 o'clock.
Oh.
So, it's not usual, is it? Placing a bet on a race you don't intend to see.
Anything else?
Yeah. I also came across a contact who got very nervous when I started asking questions about your husband. Then my contact suddenly stopped talking. And this was no suicide. He could never have hit himself that hard.
My God. Could you keep on this case a little longer to see if there are any more loose ends?
If you have any doubts about the suicide, you should contact the police.
Would they do anything about it?
No?
That should retain your services for another few days.
Okay. Now, I don't want to sound insensitive, Mrs. Allenby, but I have to ask this, and you'll pardon me. You didn't strike me as being too close to Charlie.
Because I suspected him of adultery?
Well, it doesn't usually go with a happy, stable relationship.
Then appearances, Mr. Morgan, are deceptive. I loved Charlie, all right. I was just terrified he didn't love me.
Yeah.
And you showed me he did, after all.
What?
Well, your report. Charlie wasn't doing anything behind my back. You said so.
Yeah.
Don't even think about it.
How long have you been lurking there?
I came along when she passed my office. But still long enough to hear you panting.
It comes to something, Yorkie, when every woman I fancy thinks she's past it. She wants me to play private eye.
Mr. Morgan, how deceptive. I love Charlie, all right. I was just terrified he didn't love me.
Sneaky trick. Did she know you were taping her?
Shut up, Yorkie.
Cheer up, Morning Post.
So?
There's a sender's name on the back. It says Petzeli.
What?
Yeah. Must have kept a date with the postbox before his date with St. Peter. If the little man kept a diary, this could be your easiest case yet.
Well, well. I nearly called you back then, Mrs. Allenby.
What's in it?
An envelope.
We'll open it.
Then I was glad I hadn't. 2 photographs fell out. One was of Charlie Allenby. He was with a blonde. She was wearing a black choker around her neck. And nothing else. Neither was he.
There's another one. Could be the same blonde. Different fella.
That's William Eads.
Who's he?
Friend of Charlie's. Miss High Heels mentioned him.
Lucky bastards. She's gorgeous.
There's something written on the envelope.
What's it say?
Carolyn Foster, 1968. What the hell does that mean?
Blitz Records.
Check a name for me, sweetheart, and the date.
Station reference.
What?
We need a station reference for all requests, new instructions.
I've forgotten.
Then you can't have the information, can you?
You don't want to obstruct a policeman in the execution of his duty.
I need a station reference.
I'll give you my last rule.
Name and number.
Inspector Clifford, City Central 69472.
So what do you want?
Carolyn Foster, 1968. Anything on records at all?
What area?
Try local.
There's numerous listings under Foster. It's a very common name.
Caroline Foster.
I heard you the first time. Yes, Carolyn Foster does appear on General Records in 1968.
What had she done? Rob Mothercare?
She died.
What?
July 1968. The coroner's verdict was suicide.
I'll tell you one thing.
What?
Carolyn Foster isn't the girl in your photos.
No.
I mean, 20 years ago, the only swinging she'd have done in 1968 was from her carry cart.
Yeah. Who's the cabaret?
George's boys. Ignore him.
George?
I said ignore him, Morgan.
George the Pusher?
Yes.
How long has this been one of their drops?
They won't bother us, all right?
I'm going back to the office.
It happens all over, Mark boy.
So Janie told me. Robert Morgan?
I wondered if I could see you for a few moments, Mr. Morgan. I'm speaking from Mr. Petzeli's sauna. I'm one of his masseurs.
I see.
Mr. Petzeli told me you were coming in to see him.
When did he tell you that?
2 days ago. A few hours
Have you
before
told the police this?
No. Mr. Petzeli always told us not to say too much to the police.
Go on.
Well, I knew he was going to ask you for some help. I don't know why, but now I've found some papers with your name on them.
What kind of papers?
Could you come down here? I really think you should see them.
Morgan, what the hell?
I'm only borrowing it for a few minutes.
You come back here!
I'll even pay the fare.
Morgan! Hey, come back to my cab, you white bastard!
Robert Morgan, who'd believe it?
What?
Banging on the door of a knocking shop.
Yeah, well, join the queue, Cliff Boy. I'm first in.
Looks like we're both going to wait a long time anyway. Looks deserted to me.
Yeah.
You meeting someone in there?
I must have got the wrong day.
Well, it's not completely wasted. I've been wanting a word with you. Police records using my name.
Ah.
And then there's McCowan.
Yeah.
He asked me to find out what you're up to. And to say that if you got in our way again, he'd be using your nose as a tyre pressure gauge.
That's almost funny.
I was paraphrasing.
What the hell's wrong with you lot? We're all on the same side with dodgy deaths, aren't we? Charlie Allenby was a case.
I heard it was suicide. You should pick your cases more carefully, Morgan. Suicides have a nasty habit of not paying their bills, if you get my drift. I'll take care, okay?
Yorkie, where the hell are you? She never showed, did she? Girl of your dreams? And I got a bollocking from Clifford. Yorkie, don't sulk. I said I'd pay the fare.
Yorkie. Aye, so what's going on here then, Morgan?
Bit of your patch, isn't it, Mac? Chief Inspector in Divisional Crime investigating a mugging.
Don't flatter yourself, Morgan. I'm what you call pursuing a parallel line of inquiry.
Well, I'm not Lord Lucan, Mac. Honest.
Gino Petzelli.
So what's Petzelli to do with Yorkie?
You tell me. Clifford reckons you've been asking a lot of questions about him.
Ah.
What's been interesting me ever since is why you're so curious about the unfortunate Mr. Petzelli just a couple of days before his violent death.
Yeah.
So when this latest little escapade came through, I thought I'd better investigate. Before your association with violent attack becomes too much of a habit.
Charlie Allenby visited Petzelli's sauna a few hours before he died.
Charlie Allenby? What in God's name are you still going on about that for?
I told you I'm unhappy about
it. And
it.
I told you I don't care if you are weeping buckets. And I also told you not to get in the way of proper policemen with your half-arsed ideas.
My stamp album's full. He needs a new hobby.
Now, just let me repeat myself one last time, Morgan. If your name crops up again on any of my reports, you better start making inquiries about donor organs. Okay?
I wonders if Yorkie is watching a midnight movie.
Infirmary.
Hello. I'm inquiring about a friend of mine who was admitted this evening. Doesn't take much working out, does it, Janie? Miss Nicevoice was obviously less than nice. She must have been some kind of decoy while the A-team hit my office. And as the call came from the Petzelli sauna, then whoever she's fronting must have thought that envelope contained something really tasty. So is that 20-year-old name and those two soft porn pics really that interesting?
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to look at the national newspapers for July 1968.
And how many years have you got?
I beg your pardon?
Well, there were approximately 15 national dailies in 1968, plus Sundays and weeklies, say 40 in all. If you really want every one of them, we're talking about 1,000 newspapers. Any special interest?
News report, female.
That's better. Narrows it down straight away, you see.
Easy when you know how, isn't it? I bet you've got at least an HND.
Just a degree in librarianship. But it does help when you want to save yourself the odd 6 months.
Yeah. And just think what I could be doing with that time. I could go to parties, restaurants, the local amateur operatic production of Carmen.
You certainly could.
But I don't like going out alone. I've been the same ever since I left the orphanage.
I've seen Carmen. And my husband takes me to parties and restaurants.
Lucky man.
If you head over to that desk, I'll bring your microfilm.
Have a nice day.
So why are you looking so cheerful?
Cheerful? I've got the adoption hearing next week. What have I got to be cheerful about?
You still look pleased with yourself. What's going on?
I found out something about our Carol.
Well, who was she?
Research student, chemical science.
Go on.
She was found dead in her flat by a couple of friends in July 1968. She ain't the girl in the photos.
How did she die?
OD.
Drugs?
Yeah.
So why are you looking so happy?
They copied me this photograph. That's the good news. It went with one of the reports.
So this is the depressed Carol.
Nice looking girl, eh?
She looks a bit Chinese.
The split left eyebrow makes her look oriental, but look at the two friends in the background. We're seeing a lot of pictures of them.
Wow.
Yeah. Say hello again, Yorkie, to young Charlie Allenby and little Billy Eads.
Miss, hang on. Do me a favour, love. I don't know if you business in the street.
No, well, I probably couldn't afford Petzelli's prices anyway. I'm what you call the first of the small spenders.
You have got an unusual way of trying to get into a girl's knickers, haven't you?
I need to find this girl on this picture.
Bit blurred, isn't it?
Yeah, she works in here too.
Are you the social?
No, I'm not even antisocial. Look, I don't mean her any harm, but I do need to find her.
She doesn't work here anyway. Not anymore. So you're out of luck, aren't you?
How long has she been here?
A month?
Not long.
Oh, you get a lot of housewives. They need the money, but they can't take the pressure.
What's her name? I promise you I'm not the police.
All right. It's Sian Halliday. Mean anything to you?
No.
I'm not surprised. Most of the girls use professional names anyway.
What?
Yeah. Mine's Magenta Dubrow. So you're not really much better off, are you?
Miss High Heels log, day 9. More dead ends. Hey, Janie. Eric says I should get someone on my side to fight the court case. A good character reference. Or change my job and become responsible. So how do I do that, eh? I mean, I can't get back in the police, can I? They don't like the private brigade. And I can't get back into marriage with Karen, can I? Not with a commandant banging away like Buddy Rich. Well, talk to me.
You Morgan?
Mr. Morgan, yeah.
Delivery for you.
Who from?
It says Petzelli.
What?
Yeah, Petzelli.
How long have you had this?
Eh?
When do you get this?
This morning. The same day delivery, ain't we? This bloke, Petzelli, phoned in, told us to pick it up.
Where from?
Front desk at a Park Hotel. Said he'd leave it in reception, like.
How are you paid? By who?
Cash. Left with a parcel. What's the matter?
So what are they?
Tapes, couple of staff records and documents too, but mainly tapes.
What of?
I could give you 3 guesses, but you wouldn't need them.
Sex sessions in the Petzelli sauna.
See? You didn't. I'm glad you're back, Yorkie. I miss your one-track mind.
Petzelli's dead, Morgan. You saw him.
Yeah.
So who's the medium? Who sent him?
I don't know.
Who'd have the motive?
I don't know.
All right, so what do the tapes say?
These are Petzelli's little blackmail pieces. And most of it's pretty predictable stuff. Pillow talk extracted from our 2 naughty boys by Miss Nice Voice there. One of Petzelli's expert little extractors.
Indiscreet.
My guess is that Allenby and Eads had been liberally supplied with lots of nice little stimulants.
So what did the stimulating Mr. Allenby and Mr. Eads chat about?
So what does Charlie do?
Guess.
What?
Charlie's postman Pat.
Allenby's transport business, amongst other things.
Don't tell me. It's not completely legit.
For the past 10 years, he's run in 60,000 frozen chickens a month from Norway for the Great British Sunday. Some of them were unusually stuffed. In a random selection were a couple of kilos of coke.
Clever. You couldn't see the customs trying to rip the insides out of 60,000 chickens, could you?
No, and the longer it went on, the safer they were. Regular run, nothing to excite interest or attention.
Yes, so where does Eads come into all this?
Seems he was the chemist. He's got a couple of lockups. Some of his brighter boys took the raw coke, processed it, and then cut it with all sorts of interesting substances. Then he held some fun dinner parties for his friends.
So it's not just the pot they pass round in Kincaid?
No, but...
Yeah, go on.
What if Eads had been getting greedy?
You got a theory, haven't you? You're tapping your foot.
Yeah. What if he decided he didn't fancy being pal Joey with Charlie anymore? Doesn't sound as if he rated him for IQ. Well, the route was well established and Eads must have known most of the major punters.
So he decided he could run the whole thing himself?
Sure, and take 100% of the profits. Well, it's not likely that Allenby would have accepted early retirement, is it? So if Eads was serious about his wage increase, he'd have to do some very intense persuading.
You think he decided to get very intense?
Yeah.
All right, it could be. So who did for Petzeli?
How about me going to see Eads?
What?
Yeah, trying it all out on him.
Have you always been a brave man, Morgan?
Yorkie.
And anyway, why bother?
1968, remember?
First man on the moon?
Caroline Foster.
That was 20 years ago, Morgan. And it won't help Janie now. I hate these scams.
Shut up. You're supposed to be brain damaged.
I will be if Eads susses you out.
Look, we knock on the door. Now, we say we're making a collection. You dribble a bit.
Huh?
Then?
Then what?
Then leave the talking to me.
Yeah, I thought so. No one home.
No.
Good. Let's go to the Arts Club.
I bet there's a nicer drop of lager in there.
What?
Don't you reckon?
Oh, shit, Morgan.
You stay out here. I'll only be a few minutes. I got into your friend's house easy enough, Mrs. Allenby, despite his nice big red alarm. Knowledge acquired by an old policeman. Eads had a nice place, though. I approved. Warm and convenient, no character at all, but no secret drawers in the study. The bedroom was clean, too. So were all the others. There was a big snooker room on the first floor, but that was as impersonal as Colditz as well. I headed back down the stairs in disgust.
Oi! Gee. Who the hell are you?
Morgan, get out!
Don't rush off like that without saying bye-bye.
I'm waiting for you to tell me what you're doing in my house.
We wanted to see you.
Most people ring the bell.
We tried. Couldn't get an answer.
Your monkey said that when we picked him up outside. As I said, most people use the knocker.
We didn't think you'd want any fuss, did we, Yorkie?
All right, it's him.
It's about the Charles Allenby murder.
Charlie wasn't murdered.
You don't think so?
Neither do the police.
Oh, well. Hey, Morgan.
Morgan? You're the dick that Jackie's paying.
Jackie?
Jackie Allenby.
Yeah.
Sit there and tell me. What's on your mind?
Your friend didn't give much away, Mrs. Allenby, as I ran through my well-rehearsed tale, until I got to the bit about Petzeli and his tapes.
Petzeli was a frigging nuisance.
I take it you're not saying Petzeli employed Mikey Harwood?
No, that was me. Go on.
So I did, didn't I? And outlined the neat little theory I'd rehearsed with Yorkie. But I knew something was wrong with my simple little tale when he'd started to smile.
Oh, sorry, Morgan, but that was the best story I've heard in months. You're up a gum tree with that little tale. But
what?
Wheel him out.
What?
All right, Morgan, I'm gone already. Don't bother yourself, boys.
Now, let's see what you make of it. Because I can't make any sense of it at all.
Go on.
Yeah. You've got most of it. Me and Charlie had a nice little thing going, didn't we? But you better remember one thing. We weren't street merchants. We didn't stand on street corners flogging little white pills to kids. Coke isn't a street drug, and we leave heroin to the coons.
You're a public service, Mr. Eads.
We serve certain members of the public, yeah. A lot of top people need a bit of stimulation.
Sure.
And we supply it safely, anonymously. The Jamaicans can have the street trade. Our clients are more exclusive.
So how much was Petzeli doing you for? To keep quiet?
Petzeli wanted a slice of the action, the coke, just for his customers. He wasn't looking to expand into our scene, but a few snorts and most of them sang sweeter than Lena Horne.
Including you, Mr. Eads.
Yeah.
So what went wrong? Did he up the monthly demand?
He got hold of some new information.
What information?
This goes no further, Morgan. Just you and me.
Go on.
In our early days, a girl died. Not a punter, one of our partners. It was an accident, but the police were suspicious. Petzeli found out about it and decided that here was a chance to make a bit more on the side.
And you disagreed?
I don't mind a spot of simple blackmail. I even gave him credit for his bottle. But Petzeli was definitely out of his depth here.
And you decided to drown him?
I sent a couple of boys round to the sauna to frighten him, that's all. They must have hit him too hard. Apparently he had a dicky heart.
Yeah.
So, all right, Petzeli was down to me. But that was an accident too, and there's no connection with me that will stick, so don't start getting ideas. But Charlie? Who the hell got to him?
Come off it, Mr. Eads. You must have collected a few enemies down the years.
Not many, believe me. The blacks stay down Butetown. We stay up here. There's no bad feeling. And our customers were always grateful. Our suppliers were happy. So, who the hell would want to knock off Charlie?
Caroline Foster. I take it she was your partner who died.
Yeah. He'd tell you that. She was the original brains, I suppose. Though she turned out to be pretty bloody stupid in the end.
How did she die?
Carol was a scientist, university graduate in the early 60s. She met us in one of the dockside cafes. She had access to all sorts of interesting pills and potions. Me and Charlie were working in haulage then, the TIR run. She asked us to bring some stuff in.
Risky?
Not really. Wasn't the finished product anyway. That was Carol's job. We just flogged it round the docks. You wouldn't believe the profits. But Carol was idealistic. 60s shit. She didn't even want to sell it.
What a waste.
Well, she supplied top quality stuff. Hardly cut it at all. All the local junkies thought they were in seventh heaven. So, we did an experimental mix. LSD cut with amphetamines and paracetamol.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's what Carol said. Well, she wasn't supposed to try it, Morgan.
No, just some junkie strung out on Bute Street.
The kids were cutting it themselves anyway.
The newspaper said suspected suicide, and the police believed you. Oh, we must have been gullible in those days.
They were never exactly happy. Carol's family made a lot of fuss. Their little girl and all that. But in the end...
Another accident.
I'm not telling you this to get absolution, Morgan.
So why are you telling me this, Mr. Eads?
Well, you're working for Jackie, aren't you? She wants to know how Charlie died, so do I. So work for me too. Tell me what you find out.
Oh, you must be desperate to want my help, Mr. Eads.
Let's just say I'm running out of explanations I like on this one, and the ones I'm left with concern me.
What do you mean?
Never mind. Just see what you can come up with, eh? And I'll pay you whatever Jackie's paying, on top of hers. You'd be an idiot to turn me down, Morgan. Know what I mean?
Yeah. I think I do.
Good. And one more thing. That story I just told you.
Yeah?
I meant what I said. Don't ever write your memoirs, will you? Oh, Morgan?
Piss off, Yorkie.
Pardon?
I don't want company and I don't want chat. I want a wet towel and a brainwave.
Oh, Miss Highheel's getting to you that much?
Among other things.
Well, I've got something for you.
Eh?
I want you to meet someone.
Well, I hope it's someone the judge will find kosher, because according to Eric, I need some impressive friends.
Jamaican George?
George the Pusher?
Yeah? Don't worry, Morgan. For the rest of the afternoon, you're an honorary coon, all right?
So why am I meeting him?
George handles the street trade round the docks. Smack and dope.
I know about George.
Of course you do. And you know about Eads. He handles the coke uptown, doesn't he?
George has got nothing to do with Eads. He told me they kept it all separate.
Well, they did. Till yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
Well, that's what George wants to see you about.
You work for Mr. Eads?
I know him.
Now, Morgan isn't one of Eads' boys. George, I told you that.
All right. But you talk to Mr. Eads.
Eads is a client.
So what's his game?
I don't...
What's his friggin' game?
Okay.
See, Morgan, yesterday 2 of George's boys were working down Riverside. The local tarts take some smack for their punters and some for themselves. Like, regular run, smooth as clockwork usually.
So?
Well, last night they were coming out of a brothel just down from the docks. And 2 monkeys jumped them and bundled them into a car. They got back here late last night. No smack, no money, and both in hell of a state.
I don't
The monkeys had blade knots and crosses on them. With Bowie knives. And they was Eads monkeys.
You set me up, Yorkie.
Yeah, well, so did Eads.
Eads didn't wave a broken bottle in my face.
If what George said is kosher, he's still stitched you like a kipper with that story of his.
Morgan?
Hey, Jesus, him now!
It's 6 o'clock. I can't get you. I just got a call from a girl. Worked for Petzelli, she said.
Hey, Morgan, shut up.
Said she had some information about Charlie. We're meeting on the seafront at Penarth at 9. I want you there.
What time is it?
8:30.
CC Penarth, you there, Morgan?
Yeah.
This could be more baloney, you know that.
I don't think Eads' story was baloney, though.
Why lean on George? See, well, he is bundled. George's boys knew him.
I don't know.
Oh, traffic flashes just come in anyway. Spillage on the Docks Road. Take the city link to Penarth.
I'm not going to Penarth.
What?
I'm going to Eads' house.
What the hell for? Eads is in Penarth.
Yeah. Like I was in the Petzelli sauna when my office and you were turned over, remember? So my guess is that Miss Nice Voice will be in Eads' house turning that over while he's paddling in the sea.
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave Mr. Eads to the wild goose chase, Yorkie, while I have a chat with Miss Nice Voice and find out just where the hell she fits into all this.
Morgan?
Yeah?
Well?
No, I've been all round. No one's got in there without a key.
Any lights?
No.
Maybe she's not there.
Shit.
But Penarth meeting's a decoy, Morgan. Miss Nice Voice is gambling on Eads staying very patient.
Maybe there's 2.
2 what?
2 girls. And Eads' caller was kosher.
Well, the first one is yet. Don't start dreaming up a second.
No.
Don't speak like that, Morgan. I thought you were going to come back tonight with a girl of my dreams.
Don't you start looking at those pictures again. Yorkie? Yorkie?
Morgan?
What?
These pictures.
Oh, for God's sake. I thought something had happened.
The girl in them. She's on these staff records, too.
Surprise, surprise. She worked there. Shut up, Yorkie.
But that woman you talked to, she said our girl's name was Shan something.
Halliday. And don't tell me, Yorkie, she isn't.
No.
She said they all use professional names, for God's sake.
Yeah, but Petzelli's filled in all the real names.
So what?
So hers is Foster. Elizabeth Foster. And she's got a split left eyebrow. Just like our Carol.
There's only one car on the seafront.
That's got to be it.
And there's only one person in it.
What?
Yeah. And he's not moving.
What is going on, Morgan?
You tell me, Mac. You're the police.
The triangle's complete now, isn't it? Allenby, Petzelli, and now Eads.
You mean there's a connection?
Well, there wasn't. Until you started sniffing around and giving me one.
I thought you didn't believe in intuition.
Yeah, but I do get worried, Morgan, when a dinosaur like you links 3 people and a fortnight later they're all dead. All right, come on. Down the neck. Now.
What?
I'm taking you in.
What the hell for?
Open that door and close it 50 times.
No!
You have just obstructed a police officer in the execution of his duty, Morgan. So down the neck. Now.
Mac put on an impressive show, Mrs. Allenby, but I didn't sing to his tune. He let me go an unhappy man, but I wanted this one for myself. Not for you anymore, Mrs. Allenby. For me. So, Miss Foster's address? It was on the staff records.
I tried it. While you were having your fireside chat, it don't exist. It's even got extra in the A to Z.
Tax records?
According to the tax office, no one worked at the sauna.
Wonder if the punters realised it was all in their imagination.
But I did check the national insurance number. That was kosher.
That wasn't very bright of our Elizabeth.
It wasn't that stupid either. The address was on an accommodation listed in Forest Gate.
No.
Why are you so bothered about her, Morgan?
What?
Well, it doesn't take much working out, does it? Eads was down to George. I mean, we left George in a bad mood. He took it out on Eads.
So what about the call, getting Eads to Penarth?
Some of George's boys spotted him. It's their patch.
A coincidence?
Yeah.
So what happened to Miss Nicevoice?
Maybe they did her in too. Or maybe she was working for George.
That would be stupid.
Stupid. This whole case is stupid, Margaret.
It just doesn't add up yet, that's all.
I tell you what's stupid. As a so-called businessman like Charlie Allenby slapping 50 quid on a Yankee in a dive like Irish Mickeys.
What?
Well, haven't you ever thought of that? Work out the odds. If that runner came in, Mickey would stand to drop 50 grand. Now, what kind of sense does that make for a chancer like Mickey? But Allenby did, didn't he? See, Morgan, this case has always been a shilling short of a pound.
Oh, shit. Stupid dog bastard, that's what I am, Yorkie. Stupid dull bastard.
Oh, I agree, yeah. But what the hell's going on?
Come on, Mickey!
What the... Morgan,
Yeah. Hello, Mickey.
what the hell do you want?
Just a word.
It's 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, but I bet you're still open for business.
But the shop closed hours ago. You better come in. What the hell are you talking about?
I actually watched him myself.
What the hell's he going on about, Yorkie?
Charlie Allenby, your 50 quid Yankee man.
Oh, yeah. He lost.
He didn't place a bet, did he?
What?
You saw him, Morgan. You told me.
Yeah, I saw him push over a roll of fivers.
Yeah.
Irish Mickey was one of Allenby's drops, wasn't he, Mickey?
Ah.
The week's supply was inside the roll of cash from Postman Pat, wasn't it? And all worth a hell of a lot more than 50 quid.
Well, we've all got to make a living, Morgan. Times are hard.
My daughter feels just the same.
Yeah, well, nothing personal.
So tell me, Allenby's kissed off, hasn't he? So's Eads. So what's happened to your sideline?
Yeah, well, that's the funny thing.
Nothing. Same number of drops, same time.
Yeah.
So who's the new provider?
I don't know.
Come on, Mickey.
Look, I've already helped you once on this, haven't I?
What the hell are you talking about?
Well, who do you think sent you Gino's tapes?
So you're the fairy godmother.
Petzelli was a small man, Morgan. Like me. Only he didn't know it. And I'm not saying anything else.
At least tell us what these new providers look like.
Like you, Yorkie.
What?
They're black.
If Mickey's new pushers are Jamaicans, George, isn't it?
Maybe. Turn right here.
Where to?
Petzeli's.
What for?
Well, I'm hardly going to stroll down to see George, am I? Some of the girls must have an address for Sean Halliday, Elizabeth Foster, whatever she is.
Oh, Miss Nice Voice.
Yeah.
Blimey, Morgan, you don't give up on her, do you? Closed. So how long do we wait here?
I'm making sure it's clear before going in.
In that case, I'm switching this meter back on.
Thanks.
Are you sure about this, Mog Boy?
What?
This revenge of yours.
Yeah.
Why couldn't Miss Nice Voice be one of George's baits?
George isn't in that league.
Okay, so what's Miss Nice Voice after now?
The staff record. As far as I can see, it's her one big mistake.
Go on, sell it to me. You got another theory, haven't you?
Caroline Foster was Lizzie's big sister.
Check.
Caroline was killed by Alan Eads.
Check.
20 years later, little Lizzie is working in a sauna. She discovers among her clients are the old family friends.
Go on.
So, she decides to get even, but, as a twist, to play Alan and Eads at their own game, dress their deaths up as suicides.
A 20-year-old vendetta?
Huh.
But what about George and his boys? I mean, where do they fit into all this?
My guess is they don't. Apart from the fact that when the top men get killed in a vendetta, George is the obvious man to step into the gap.
So, by your reckoning, Morgan, a double murderess wants something you've got. Do you have trouble sleeping at night?
No. Just you wait this time, eh? Okay? I sat in Petzeli's deserted sauna for over an hour, Janie. Wouldn't exactly impress the judge, I know, but all roads led back there, didn't they? For me and Miss Nice Voice. Sure enough, another half hour later... There's not much point in searching in there. There's only one copy of the staff record, you see. And I've got it.
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
Hello, Miss Foster.
It's a good story, Mr. Morgan, but you have one detail wrong.
And that is?
Carol wasn't my sister. She was my mother.
Ah.
I don't think Allenby and Eads knew about me anyway. I was brought up by my grandparents. And of course Carol died when I was 2.
You don't start a vendetta for someone you can't even remember.
Allenby and Eads didn't only kill my mother.
What?
All right. My grandmother died a few years after my mother. I believe it's called grief. My grandfather then told me everything about Carol, her death, and his suspicions. Allenby and Eads' name kept cropping up. Her death was no accident. She overdosed on a particularly vicious mix of amphetamines and aspirin. Now, why would a trained chemist choose that kind of hell?
So?
So it was obvious, to everyone except the police. My mother was involved in some drug business with Allenby and Eads. Those two got what they wanted, the formulations, and then killed her.
Go on.
As I grew older, my grandfather came to see more and more of Caroline in me. We have the same birthmark.
Ah, the split left eyebrow.
He was taken into hospital once or twice for depression. Then, on my 18th birthday, he snapped. I came home one day to find him dead. He'd cut his wrists. So that made 3, didn't it? My mother, grandfather, and grandmother.
And you decided to get even.
I went to college in this city. I kept hearing a lot about Mr. Allenby and Mr. Eads. They were difficult to ignore. So yes, it became a sort of test, if you like. They'd killed, dodged the police, so I was going to do just the same. Well, I couldn't get into their all-male clubs, but there was one place where women were definitely welcome. Here.
Did you know Petzeli was taping all the sessions?
Oh, I wasn't interested. He only became a problem later.
When he found out about you?
He went through the girls' personal stuff. to make sure they weren't taking money on the side. He found the cuttings of my mother's case in my bag, and the Allenby and Eads connection. He got my real name from the National Insurance. Stupid of me. And put two and two together.
And couldn't believe his luck.
He believed it was his passport to easier pickings, yes. He left me with a big problem. Had Petzeli said anything to Eads, or left any information anywhere?
That's why you turned over my office.
So, I told Allenby that I had to see him, that Mr. Petzeli had been dropping hints. Something about a dead girl, and himself and Mr. Eads.
Let me guess where this meeting took place. In his office, 6:30 at night.
I began by telling him little tidbits, just enough to convince him that Petzeli had the full story. That's when he really began to sweat.
So how did he die?
After about 10 minutes, he headed for the booze. I knew he would. I'd seen it in the sauna. I spiked the whiskey with barbiturates to put him out. Then I cut his wrists.
Then you worked the same routine with Eads?
He sweated too, and drank, from a hip flask I provided.
And the overdose was in the booze?
LSD, cut with amphetamines and aspirin.
The mix that killed your mother, in fact. Clever. It's not likely the police would have made the connection, you know, even if they'd got hold of the staff record.
Would you have taken that risk? There'll always be someone who digs, Mr. Morgan. Like you.
What about George?
Who?
Jamaican George. What do you know about him?
I've never heard of him.
You don't work for him? Just a theory?
I don't work for anyone. I want to leave this city, Mr. Morgan, and forget all about this.
Yeah?
So I need that staff record.
Yeah.
Will you let me have it? If I don't get it, I'm always worried, Mr. Morgan.
Why didn't you give it a staff record? You had it in your pocket? You don't believe it, do you?
No.
That was your story too, Morgan.
Yeah. And it sounded right before she filled in all those details. Now it doesn't.
Bob Marley.
There.
What?
She's coming out now.
So what do we do?
Follow her.
What?
Slowly.
Morgan. She's heading for the multi-story.
Damn.
Hey, once she's in there, we can forget it, my boy.
Drive in.
What? Why don't you get out and follow her up the stairs?
Well, she'll clock me, won't she? Come on.
We're in the middle of Cardiff, Morgan. I mean, where the hell do you think we are? Monte Carlo? This is crazy. She's probably walking up. 3 floors below she'll be.
There she is.
Where?
Coming out of the lifts. That motor's just flashed his lights at her.
Yeah. She's heading straight for it. I thought Miss Nicevoice was a Lone Ranger.
So did I.
So what the hell's that?
Get alongside them.
What?
So I can get a good look at them. Carve them up.
Carve them up?
Yeah, come on. You're a taxi driver, for God's sake.
Oh, they'll clock you.
You carve them up properly. They'll be too busy trying to avoid this heap of iron.
Oh, no, Morgan.
There. Now, before you move out, cut in front of them. Now.
No. No. Satisfied? And I'm a man who once fancied taking his advanced drivers. Morgan? Morgan?
Yeah.
So?
The driver.
What about him?
It was McCowan.
Maybe he's Carolyn Foster's long-lost brother.
That's not even funny, Yorkie. She couldn't have phoned McCowan herself, could she? Mission accomplished, so she gives herself up.
But part of the scam was getting away, wasn't it? Like Allenby and Eads had got away.
So that means McCowan must be in on it.
How?
I don't know. Maybe she was slipping him a piece.
What for?
Keeping quiet. If he'd found out about her game...
And been bought off?
No.
Could McCowan have been in on the original Allenby and Eads scam?
making him third on the list.
Yeah.
Nah, 68 he was in Hendon when all this was going on. And with Allenby and Eads dead, he wouldn't be so daft as to meet mysterious strangers in Dartmouth car parks.
So what's the alternative?
Maybe the explanation that scared the big Mr. Eads.
What are you talking about?
Where can we find George?
Jamaican George?
Yeah. I reckon you're right, Yorkie.
He's not in Riverside or on the embankment. And his monkeys haven't seen him all night.
What time is it now?
Nearly dawn. Hey, and this taxi's on double time.
George is too big to just disappear.
Hey, there's one place we haven't tried.
Where?
George has got a lock-up on the flats near the estuary. Keep some of his stuff there.
Then let's go.
No one's supposed to know about it, Morgan.
So?
So George might get very upset if you turn up.
I thought I was still an honorary coon.
You go in there, Morgan. You're on your own.
Is that the one? Far left.
Yeah.
There's a light under the door. Here.
What's this?
Miss Foster's staff record.
I don't think George will want it.
Just take it, will you? And hand me my log.
What are you going to do then? Record the sound of your bollocks being stuck on a cocktail stick?
Yeah. Just wait there for me, will you? And kill the lights.
Good luck.
I can't hear a thing, Mrs. Allenby. Or see anything either. And if I ever get out of there and you hear this, I'm putting in for danger money. Right, Mr. Big. George? George, you here? George, I want to talk to you. What the? What the hell happened to you?
I think you'll find his throat's cut, Mr. Morgan.
God!
So he can't speak, you see? You're becoming a nuisance, Mr. Morgan.
Where have you put him?
That's none of your business.
Don't be so sure. You see, I've still got the Petzelli staff record, Miss Foster. And my guess is that you need it more now than ever, don't you? Let me tell you the way I reckon it. You can take that staff record off me, sure. But you have to find it first. And I don't think you've got that sort of time anymore. Not after this. Now, I liked that story you spun me earlier on. You might say I have an emotional investment in a tale like that. In fact, you probably guessed as much. But now I want to know how much of it was true. And when you've told me, we'll talk about your staff record. What's the matter?
Let me open your eyes, Mr. Morgan.
What do you mean?
It means I'll tell you what you want to know.
All right. For starters, how did you really get into all this?
Through my dead mother's effects. Her chemical formulations. All I said about my family was true.
So what did you do with these formulations?
Like all bright girls, I went to college. Access to sophisticated laboratories.
You're not a student now.
I perfected my skills by my second year. Earned enough to put down a deposit on a nice little flat in Maida Vale. Crime was complicated then, Mr. Morgan.
Go on.
London was in 3 areas. A little like Cardiff's been. Drugs split between Eads and George. North London had its base in Kilburn, run by the Irish through their pubs, afternoon drinking clubs. The money was siphoned off to Belfast and the provisionals, politicals, fanatics. No one touched them. That left 2 major patches. South London was the big one, in the hands of the Sicilians with a base in Amsterdam. Lots of bright boys coming up fast.
And the third?
The East always was a troubled area.
Undisciplined.
Very. So the South took the initiative, picked out 3 of the biggest villains in the East, set up a Dockland meeting. Some redevelopment scheme, they said. The East Enders all turned up with their flash cars and their Scarface minders and were blown away. It was just after that I came on the scene. We soon wanted to extend the operation. We already had a foothold in Manchester and Birmingham, so I worked up there for a couple of years, recruiting the major pushers, identifying sources of supply. When we had the operation taped, we imported some London muscle and took over.
That still doesn't explain Allenby and Eads. How did you come down here?
A logical development.
No, don't tell me they were in the big league.
Not quite, but not far off.
You're joking.
By no means. As well as Cardiff, they had Bristol too. The local boys had all been taken out by a customs crackdown in '86. Well, it was irresistible, wasn't it? We could add that to the pile and I could settle an old family score.
But why go to all that trouble? The sauna and all that.
I needed to know everything, didn't I, before we disposed of them? The lines of supply, the runs through customs, whose palms they greased. So I had to get close to them. Petzeli and his seedy little sauna were ideal.
So what about McCowan? Where does he fit in? And don't tell me he's your prize junkie or I'll start applauding.
McCowan was Allenby and Eads' tame copper. The usual thing. Holidays, a car for his wife.
Wasn't he a threat to you then?
I went to see him. Explained the new setup.
What?
Oh, sure. Killing policemen would be messy.
And he just agreed to switch to you?
Not straight away. But the disposal of Allenby convinced him. We had his agreement to cooperate the next day. Eads' men came over too.
But you didn't get George's agreement.
His traders were amenable, once the situation was made clear. He wasn't. So now I do need that staff record, Mr. Morgan, while McCowan cools things down.
That story earlier on, though, in the sauna.
Damage limitation, Mr. Morgan.
What?
Achieve your ends by the simplest possible route. You wanted to believe it, and I only changed the motive after all, not the facts.
So what's the next stage, if I don't cooperate now?
My men are still outside, Mr. Morgan. They'll escort you while you get what we want. Mr. Morgan.
Morgan?
Staff record.
What the hell's going on?
Give it to these monkeys, will you?
Yeah. Well?
Hold on.
Achieve your ends by the simplest possible route.
You taped her.
Yeah. Like you said, sneaky trick.
I put the tape in an envelope, Jenny, and addressed it to my old mate Clifford. His home address, not work. It would take a day, maybe 2 to arrive, but I didn't mind, Janie. Plenty of time for me to decide if I wanted to run to the ends of the earth. Yeah.
Morgan,
I'm asleep, Callum.
it's Janie.
Your daughter is still under treatment.
What kind of treatment?
Mr. Morgan, she swallowed 4 pills of concentrated cocaine.
How did she get it?
You have no idea?
Why should I? I only see her once a fortnight, and I usually miss visiting, as you well know.
Your wife...
Ex-wife.
Said that you sometimes mix professionally with undesirables.
And?
Is it possible that Janie mixed with them too on one of your days out?
Don't load that shit onto me. We put her in here because it was a safe and controlled environment. You're supposed to make sure things like this don't happen.
Then we're in the same position, aren't we?
What?
You were a policeman, Mr. Morgan. And aren't you people supposed to keep society safe and controlled?
So my wife suggested you investigate me?
As you said, ex-wife.
Yeah. Now you see why. How is Jamie? And don't tell me to ask Karen. She's forgotten how to speak to me under 20 decibels.
Well, I mean, apart from the fact that she took the pills in the first place, evidence in itself that she's not ready yet for the outside world, her body will now develop a fresh craving. So she's doubled the effort she needs to put into her rehabilitation and at least doubled the amount of time she needs to spend in our care.
God. You shoot from the hip, don't you, Doctor?
When the occasion demands.
Can I see her?
For a moment.
Hello, Janie. Looks like the adoption's going through. Did Karen tell you? Her brief is pretty confident, reckons it's open and shut. Still, she probably told you that, didn't she? You talked to her. Well, talk to me, you little cow. Oh, yeah. I forgot. We only talk on this, don't we, Janie?
Arts Club.
Office, first.
What?
You've got a visitor.
Not.
He's not blonde, and he doesn't wear an ankle bracelet. It's not allowed in Cardiff Central.
Clifford.
What the hell's this cassette, Morgan?
Bedtime listening.
For Jesus' sake, Morgan. This is dynamite.
Yeah, I know.
And dynamite blows people away. You know what I mean?
That's what I was hoping. I was hoping you'd throw it at McCowan.
It's not just McCowan, for Christ's sake. You've been out of the force too long, Morgan.
This is nasty, Cliff.
All right, bit nastier than most, I'll admit.
Flooding the city with crack.
All that's happening here, Morgan, is a change in control. And if it wasn't your massage friend, it'd be someone else. Or we'd end up with gang warfare at the docks.
Oh, I see. McCowan is doing a public service.
McCowan's a piece of crap, Morgan. Always was, always will be. But he's invincible. And from the sound of that tape, that's just how he'll stay.
Unless you do something about it.
Would you, in my position?
Yeah.
Then you're a crazy bastard.
So what the hell will you do?
We contain them, restrict them, but you can't stamp them out. And there's a lot of people who'd rather have your Miss Foster running things than a gang of blacks from Butte Street.
So you're not going to do anything?
Not a thing. And if you're clever, neither will you.
I'm screwed on this one if you don't help me, Cliff.
This is the big time, Morgan. And I'm not a big time copper. Neither were you. If you do go on with this, I'll send a wreath to your funeral. But that's all I'll do.
Thanks a lot.
This is the best advice I'll ever give you, Morgan. Bury that tape.
He's right. Really? He's the best friend you could have.
Janie overdosed again last night.
Yeah. But he's still the best friend you could have.
What the hell are you? A chorus?
I can't even sing. But I know when to dance to the right tune.
I carried the tape around with me for 2 days. Then I put it under my heel and crushed it to bits. Clifford was right. There was no point. That little thought might make me feel bad, but I'd rather feel bad than dead. To be a hero against those sort of odds isn't brave. It's stupid. That only left Miss High Heels, but I hadn't been able to get in touch with her. No reply from the house. The adoption hearing was held, though. Karen won. A couple of days later, Yorkie brought me the morning mail.
Guess who?
I don't need to. I can smell the perfume from here.
You've got a good nose. Postmark says Marbella. So, what does Miss High Heels say?
Not a lot. Just that she's decided to get away, but she wants to settle that account with me. £300.
Oh, very nice, small boy. Now you can pay all those fares.
Yeah. She also said that she didn't want to hear my log or to know anything about it. She just wanted to get out of the dirty city, start a new life, well away from whatever grubby little business I'd managed to uncover. But she wished me all the best.
So, dream again, eh, Morgan?
Yeah. I took her letter and crossed to the window. I looked out over Westgate Street and then over the city. Get away and start a new life, eh? Now, wouldn't that be nice?
Ray Smith played Robert Morgan in Miss High Heels. Yorkie was Howell Evans, Elizabeth Foster, Patricia Napier, and Mac Christopher Reich. Eads was Bernard Latham, Mrs. Allen, Jan Edwards, and Inspector Clifford, Victor Wiley. Irish Mickey was played by Terry Jackson, Petzelli, Dorian Thomas, Karen, Marilyn LeConte, and Slippy Eric and George, Eamon College. Other parts were played by members of the cast. Miss High Heels was written by Rob Gittins and directed on location in Cardiff by Adrian Morby.